cracking open a cold one with the boys. And what I mean by the boys is nobody, because I'm virtually by myself at work. And this lady came in to my department, and had her like 3 kids with her. There was this little girl also with her. She was like maybe 3 or 4 years old, and I couldn't quite catch what the little girl said exactly, but all I know by the mother's response is it was something about my crooked ass teeth. The fuck was that? Anyway, them being crooked doesn't really bother me anymore. Newsflash, I don't give a shit. But the mom was so embarrassed and upset with her own daughter that she started sort of scolding her right there, telling her, you know, you don't make fun of people like that, you don't say things like that, that's why mommy wears braces and you have crooked teeth too. And she was apologizing, I guess, for her daughter's rudeness. I mean, I literally made fun of my crooked teeth like, what, 1 video ago? 2 videos ago? So I mean, it really didn't fucking matter to me. But this lady was so embarrassed by it, she was basically just scolding her child the whole time. And I know that the kid meant like no harm by it at all. I mean, she was 4 years old probably, and she probably just didn't even think about what she said. She just said it. You know how kids are, you know? They just say shit, and that's okay. You say shit. I mean, you ever want someone to tell you that you look fat in something? You just ask a 4-year-old, and there you go. You got the truth, you know? They will tell the truth. They will always tell the truth. That's why you can always trust a kid's instinct. Should I wear this shirt? No, it makes you look stupid. Alright, then I'll wear another shirt. Thank you, 4-year-old. But this brought on a thought. My premise for this video is basically why bullies don't matter. When I went to elementary school, I still wear glasses to this day, but when I was in elementary school, people called me 4 Eyes all the time. And it used to kind of hurt my feelings because, you know, I have feelings too. But, you know, as I got older, I just kind of stopped caring. You know, the 4-eye thing was kind of, you know, how kids react to other kids who look different or who are different. I am different. I'm very weird. I'm very bizarre. I think I get it from my dad, honestly, because he's a little bit fucking weird, so I guess I got him to blame. But I'm not embarrassed by my own weirdness. It's just who I am. I'm a little quirky, I'm a little fucking weird, and I say shit and do shit that's got people thinking I might be on something. I'm really not on something other than this bad feelings when other kids called me 4 Eyes. Because to them, I was not the least bit cool or desirable or... Really, dog? I let the fur baby in because she's needy as fuck. Don't you whine at me. Anywho, so... Where was I? See, you made me forget. How do you... Sit! No. Where was I? I was a little weird back then, too. I'm still a little weird now. I used to wear, like... I'm a petite person, and when I was a kid, I was also petite. But I used to wear jackets in the wintertime. I used to flap my arms around like a bird and make sounds and shit, and people thought that was weird. That's just me. I'm gonna say I got it from my dad again because he's the one he's the weird one. But in junior high, I remember getting older and seeing pictures of myself in my dorky glasses in elementary school and like wanting to hide them or burn them because I thought they were like the most embarrassing thing ever, and now I still think they're kind of the most embarrassing thing ever, but I laugh at them and I just don't give a shit anymore. When I was in junior high is when I was actually bullied by a girl who was like a year older than me. She was kind of a bad person. You go to gym class for the first time, and gym class, we called gym class PE, which is physical education. So we go to PE for the first time, and you're undressing in front of other girls your age, and it's kind of like bizarre for the first time. You're kind of looking around, you're looking at things, you're like, wow, she's got bigger boobs than me, that's not cool. And I'm also a little bit bi-curious, which is probably the reason why I was looking around probably a little more than all the other girls. But to make a long story short, this girl didn't like me because she thought I was a lesbian for looking. I'm not a lesbian. I'm bi-curious. There's a difference. I wasn't dating girls at the time. There was no other reason other than that for her to make fun of me, and she would constantly tease me, bully me, whatever. I remember this one time I had a mutual friend through her, and I didn't know she was one of her friends. My bully was one of her friends, and she ended up basically telling me to go somewhere else. I ended up sitting right across from her, and once I sat down, she looked at me and she says, "Why are you here? Nobody fucking wants you here." So I got my lunch, I went, and I sat the fuck over there, because I ain't dealing with this shit today. And my friend, of course, came up to me, apologized for it, she's a real bitch sometimes, yada yada yada, and I'm like, it's fine. Me and her have problems, it's whatever, it's really not your fault. But as I got older, high school, I pretty much gave zero fucks about people and what they thought of me. I always had friends and shit. I didn't have, it's not that I had nobody. I always had some friends that I could hang out with. I wasn't the most popular person. I didn't have all the friends, but I had friends. I was weird. I still am weird. And they thought my weirdness was kind of funny. And I like that. Bullies are like people who love drama. Or, you know what? Bullies are people who love drama. They're like a sponge. Okay? They're like one of those soppy ass sponges in your kitchen where like it's all dirty and used up and shit. And like, whenever like you overfill a sponge, it just smears shit around. It's basically what a bully is. They're a dirty ass, used ass, overfilled ass sponge when after they're done absorbing all this nasty shit, they just spread it all over the fucking place like goddamn plague, just fucking not giving a single fuck. Those people just spreading it like butter, I guess. I hit like adulthood. I truly no longer gave a fuck about what people thought of me. And I believe there's going to be a time for everyone when they just no longer care about what other people think of them. And that time came for me probably a few years back, just, oh, you think I'm ugly? Cool, I'll tell the next guy. You think I have crooked ass teeth? Wait, hang on. Let me go tell somebody real quick. Oh, hey, by the way, before we start this conversation, I have crooked teeth. Do you still want to talk to me? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Because, crooked teeth just breaks the relationship right up. I could give negative 400 fucks, and I could still give less fucks than that. Like, there's just, I literally have no pockets to put them. I don't care about what you think of my face. If you don't have the time of day for me to think anything positive about me whatsoever, then I'm not gonna have the time of day for you whatsoever. I'm not gonna think about you. I might think about you late at night and be like, stupid ass, because they're wasting their fucking time. But in that sense, in my eyes, bullies don't matter to me. Because they could say whatever the fuck they want, and I would still not fucking care. Just bring out the fucking dictionary and throw it at me, for Christ's sake. And I still wouldn't give a fuck. That's what I mean by weird. I got it from my dad, I swear. My dad's got a YouTube channel. It's literally got 3 videos in it. It's labeled number 1, number 2, and number 3. And they're literally like probably 30 seconds long of him just being fucking weird. Just completely just weird, okay? And I'm like, you know what? That's where I get it from. See, at work, I'm always like a little like quirky. I'm weird. I sing weird songs, sing to myself. I talk to myself sometimes at work. People, and a lot of times it's like not even me talking to myself on purpose. It's a lot of times I'm talking to somebody, but they didn't like hear me or they're not paying attention. They're like, "Who are you talking to?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess myself. Thanks for making me seem crazy." Saying, you know, be a bully back. You don't stoop down to that level. You just step up above their level, and then I'm at this level where I stepped up above levels, and I'm like, you go ahead and you fight to the death. I'm just gonna sit up here and drink a cold one with the boys. I'm not the most motivational of speakers, alright? I'm gonna throw some jokes in there. Some really bad jokes in there. And then hope that they're stupid enough to make you laugh. And then be like, important message here, and then nonsense, and then weirdness, and then nonsense, and then weirdness, and then upload. But that's all I got. Don't let people get you down. They're all assholes. They're just, you know, dirty ass, wet ass sponges that absorb nasty shit and just spread it all around, creating havoc in dirty counters and grossness that you don't even need to be a part of. So I'll see you next time.